Hello drivers! Today I'm going to show you the solo or cooperative mode that is available for you in the game of Death Roads All-Stars. As you can see here from the setup, this is set up for a cooperative mode where two players represented by this vehicle will be playing against an AI group consisting of the boss vehicle, which is represented by the gently high roller black vehicle, and two drones, which are represented by these tokens. All this is available inside the core box and is ready for you to play when you buy even the base version without any expansions. The way you play the solo, would be this, or the cooperative mode, which you can play with your friends, is very similar to the classic standard mode, especially in the setup, where you all pick a vehicle for yourself, you all pick a driver, and you pick the front, middle, and back mounted weapons like you usually do, so 2 cards per set. So this part is normal. The setup on the board is a little bit different because depending on what you choose to play against, you can play against one boss vehicle or multiple if you prefer, and you can add 1, 0, or up to even 4 drones to aid the main boss vehicle or vehicles if you want. All this can be manipulated to create more tension, more danger, higher difficulty level or lower difficulty level. On top of that, just like the normal vehicles, these AI vehicles can have armor tokens. In this case, we will play against the boss vehicle that has all 3 armor tokens, and against 2 drones that will have only 1 armor token, which protects them only somewhat, not the full extent to which we are used to in this classical game. How this game is played. First of all, as you can see in front, we have 5 event cards, road event cards. This means that we have 5 rounds to either meet the winning criteria, which is kill the boss vehicle or boss vehicles. The drones don't actually count to the winning condition. We can ignore them, but you shouldn't, and you'll know in a second because I'll explain what it does when you ignore the drones. And the losing condition is either one of us loses their vehicle. If one of us is out, we have lost the game, or if at the end of the 5th round the boss is still alive and kicking, then we have lost the game because he, called the reinforcement or whatever. We did not manage to kill him in time. How this game is played. When it's our turn, it's the usual game, you know it well from the basic rules. You play cards, you play driver actions, all the usual stuff. Whenever it's the AI turn, this is governed by a special deck of cards, which is available in the game, called the AI action cards. And these govern the actions of these AI vehicles. But before we get to the to the actions, I want to explain what you can see here. First, there's the normal standard vehicle board for the boss vehicle, but he also has a special card, which we call the character type or AI character type. It's sort of a driver for each of these vehicles. And this card has the following thing. It has 3 icons. They can be either red or green with a tick or this kind of a negation sign, which determine what this type of character wants to do during their activation. Then you have, of course, a portrait, and in the middle you have something called a default action. Default action is what this AI will try to do when it cannot perform its main action. And at the bottom bottom part, you have something called the signature move, which is like the cool stuff that this this specific character type or this specific AI driver can perform. On the other cards, you have a different combination of these things, but you always have those 3 icons of preferred behavior, a default action, and a signature move. Whereas these cards, the action cards, there are 3 types of these cards. We have the signature move, which takes us to the signature move of the driver. We have positioning, which allows that vehicle to move in any direction based on the preferences that their character type has, and an attack card which allows them to fire a weapon. And now let's have a word about weapons here. As you can see, the boss vehicle has 2 weapon cards. In this case, it's a back-mounted weapon and a middle-mounted weapon. That's a suggested setup. You can experiment with different setups like front and back, middle and front if you like it, but this is the preferred setup. But you have to notice this is only 1 card and this is only 1 card. Each of the vehicles will only have 1 card from the set of those cards, and this is because they whenever they shoot, they don't have to choose these weapons. Especially that when we talk about the boss vehicles, they have 2 weapon cards, and if they happen to have somebody in the same in both of these weapons area of effect, they can launch the attack from both these weapons, only paying the cost of the higher weapon. When it comes to drones, they only pick 1 card. Also, from you can pick the weapon for them, or you can try to pick them randomly. We suggest that the drones pick from the middle mounted weapons cards, but again, you can experiment with back mounted or front mounted weapons. And they also, when they use the weapon, they only use this 1 card that they have. Coming back to these cards, when you have a positioning action, the cost here is 1. When you have signature move, the cost is 2, and we'll have you attack card. The cost is shown here as X because it refers to the weapon cost of the given AI card. And here, something that I need to mention and make you remember, drones in this regard are a bit special. They are simplified because they always pay 1 handing for whatever action they do. It's always reduced to 1. To simplify their movement, they only have 3 handling in total, so that's how they work. Whereas the boss vehicles pay whatever it says here. So if they had an expensive weapon and had an attack card they could use, then they would be using this attack weapon and paying the full cost, for example 4 or 3 or whatever it happens. Signature move costs 2. And also, what is important, some character drivers have some actions like movement and an attack icon in their signature move, and even in their default move sometimes. What it means is that if you use it with the vehicle, the boss vehicle, you will pay for the movement, so signature movement or the default movement, and then additionally they will pay for the weapon card cost. This is to simulate the 2 actions that the player normally can play. And now there is a bottom portion of this card which has the icons of the logos rather of the cars that are in the game. If you happen to play with a boss vehicle that matches the logo from the card you've drawn, and it doesn't matter if this is the card drawn for this car or any other AI in the game, this card is immediately moved to the boss vehicle, and boss vehicle tries to perform something we call the special boss move, which is described below here. Each of these cards, and there are 7 of them because you can play with 7 vehicles as the boss vehicle, have some special action that they perform which resembles the character of this vehicle. For example, Gently High Roller uses a copy, a similar thing that it has in their vehicle deck, which is 2 movement forwards by 2 spaces, so 4 spaces in total if possible, with a push to the side if it hits something. This kind of represents this car's ability to charge up, and then explode within some powerful epic move. And whenever this card is drawn somewhere on the board to whichever AI has the turn at the moment, is going to be performed by that. But what if the car picks a card that it cannot perform. Let's say we have an attack and it is drawn by the vehicle, the boss vehicle, and his attack doesn't reach the players. Then this action is ignored, and we go to the default action of that character type attached to this vehicle. In this case, the vehicle, the gently high roller, has a default action of just move in any direction by 1. So we pay 1 handing because default actions cost 1, and we move in any direction. How to know which direction? Should it move towards us or away from us or left or right? This is where these 3 icons that I told you about come in handy, and they are, from top to bottom, friendly fire. If it's green, if it's a tick, it means that it will not hesitate to damage their own friends, let's say AI friends, to perform their actions and damage the players. The second one is reckless, which is represented by the skid icon, because this tells us if it's green, this vehicle will be okay with performing actions that drop them below their level of handling, causing skid in the next round. If it's red, they will stop before doing that action, they will pass. And the last one is aggressive. If it's activated, then the vehicle will try to move forward towards the player, and if it's close enough, it will try to bash players. And interesting situation if we have something like this, so we have both players in range and we want to move to bash one of them, we'll always check for a tiebreaker at the initiative track. The one that is closer to the front will be bashed. So in this case, it will be the red one that would be bashed. And if this car has an not active aggressive trait, it is called a runner, and this means that it will always choose to try to go as close to the far ahead as possible, simulating the kind of play style which tries to utilize the far ahead option and staying at the distance from the enemy. So this is how you choose and determine which actions are the best for the AI. And once you've dealt with that, you either pay and perform some action, then you check the next one, you pick another card, and again check the same. Can you do the action from the card? If not, can you do the default action? If not, if both of these are not doable for whatever reason, then this vehicle, in case the Roombo, will lose simply 1 handing, which simulates the focus from the standard game. If it were at the last point of handing, instead of focusing, which would cause it to skid, which would be dumb, they will just simply pass. And that's basically the, in a nutshell, description of how the solo or cooperative mode works. In the description of this video, you will have a link to the gameplay video we will have with this setup. You can see how we're going to do, if we're going to win or not. We will play 2 against 1 boss vehicle and 2 drones, and I think it will be fun. And yes, this is solo mode, this is cooperative mode. You can play in multiple different versions, so there's a ton of replayability. One important thing, the road events are equally affect the players and the AI vehicles, but AI vehicles just disregard that. They don't care if they're going to suffer some negative effects from the road events. They just kind of ignore that, but they suffer the consequences if it happens to them. And we don't use the final stretch card because that's not a race. We don't have a final stretch here. But if you happen to have expansions for Death Roads All-Stars, and you have different modes that are available, different mechanics and different additional elements that are available in those expansions, you can put them in here to expand the scope of this solo and cooperative game. There's weather conditions, there are sidekicks, many things like new weapons. You can also add them here and test them against yourself with the AI. There's a lot of replayability, and I hope that in our playthrough video we'll show you how it's done and interest you with playing a solo or cooperative mode, which I think is an interesting alternative to this kind of a dog-eat-dog standard version of Death Roads that we know and like. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. Take care.
Hello. So today
Hi.
We are with
Jester.
And I am Gerard. We are gonna show you how to play our cooperative mode. It's also solo. You can play just by yourself, or you can play with your friends against AI, which is a normal vehicle known from the core game, and some drones if you want to add some spice to the game. And we have some setup already done for the game. We have our boss, we have the drivers, AI drivers for our drones and boss. We have also drones already chosen, and we have some weapons. We have also our setup, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So two more things. First thing is that everything you see here is a prototype. Everything you see here is made by us in our office or by our friends. It's just a bunch of paper and glue and you know.
Yeah, it will look much better in the final version.
Yeah, so don't worry about the look of the components. It's not the final game. The rules are pretty much final, so it should be informative to you to watch this video. However, don't pay that much attention to the components. The second thing is that yeah,
well, that we will not be explaining the rules right now because there's a separate video for that, which will be linked in the description below. So we assume that you have watched that video and know the rules, so we will be just explaining bits and pieces, but the full extent of the rules for the solo and cooperative mode are in that video. I think we are ready to start. So
for this video we are gonna tell you more about the specific decisions, more about our minds, our decisions, our ways of deciding things than the rules.
Exactly. So at the beginning we show the event, and this is an oily surface, which is an event that happens at one of the random lanes, and this will be lane 1. So let's mark it with this, and whoever is first at the at this lane at the end of the round will get 3 Veer tokens, and
each vehicle.
Each vehicle, even, yes. Boss vehicles interact with the tokens just like the with the road events as much as they can. So you will see hopefully some of that, but they do generally interact with the events that they can interact with. We have drawn cards, and boss man, the black vehicle, is first, so we have to draw an AI action card for him.
Okay, so he has an attack card. Luckily for us, he has short range weapons, so he cannot target us here. For now, we are fine. So he's not gonna do his attack. Instead, he's gonna make his default action, which is move in any direction. Because he's a runner type, he's gonna just move one position ahead.
And it will cost him 1 handling.
Yes, and because of this icon, he has a drone icon, and it's a boss action. He would spawn a drone.
One of the drones.
But we already have a drone spawned on our board. So instead, we're losing 2 conditions each of us.
And it's 2 because there are 2 drones in this game. Depending on the type of game you play, you can play with fewer or more drones to increase or decrease the difficulty. And this action results in spawning drones that were destroyed or damaged if they are already here. So there's a motivation for us to kill them.
Yeah, and you can have multiple bosses if you want to.
Exactly.
As well.
There are many setup ways to play this mode. Secondly, we have the this kind of a little round
rumbo.
Rumbo.
Okay, so signature move.
All right.
Keep in mind is this card has a cost of 2, but drones always pay just 1.
Yes.
Please.
Whatever they do, they pay you 1.
Yep.
This is...
And signature move means he's trying to shoot to the
Yeah.
right or to the left, but
Like
luckily for
these
us,
or these.
again, we are safe for now, so he's not gonna do his default action
So he,
or signature move.
yeah, he goes to the default action now, and his default action is trying to bash all these 4 spaces around him. So it's also unavailable for him because he doesn't have any targets.
Yep.
So if he cannot do the action and the default action, he goes to the next best thing, which is just a focus. So he loses 1 handling and does nothing.
Okay, so
next one is the flying drone.
heavy drone positioning.
All right.
So this drone is trying to move, and he's gonna run.
Yeah.
Like, he's a runner type.
It's either an aggressive type, where we'll be going towards player, or a runner type, which will try to kind of outrun us. And so the best option for him is moving forward towards the far ahead. So that's what he does. You pay 1 handling for this action, and the AI are done. Now it's your turn. So let's do some killing, shall we?
Oh yeah. So for my first action, I'm gonna kill, maybe not kill, but hit a drone.
All right.
With my hook back.
Nice.
And it is 4 damage to the heavy drone. He has still 1
they
more.
Both have 1 armor token. Again, this is one of the optional choices that we've made for this video. Depending on the level of difficulty you want, you can either increase or decrease the number of armor tokens, even to 0. They can have just like one condition track.
Yeah, and he moves
very good
1 space back, and I can do some additional move if I want to. And I think I want to, because I'm a bit afraid that this guy gonna run away. So I want to just move to the right a bit. Or is it okay for you if I take this space? Because we're playing cooperative.
Yes, that's a new thing when you play this mode, and suddenly you have to take other people's opinions and will into consideration. So you've used rock to move here. I will not have a problem with that. Now it's my turn, and I also I don't want to stay here, and because I cannot move there, I will be moving forward, I guess. And I'm playing Diesel Twins, and I'm mentioning this because they have a very cool ability. They can actually play 2 cards from their hand instead of 1 card from the hand and 1 action of a driver, which I think might be very useful for me right now. At this stage, I will play, let's say, actually I will just play a card from the hand, from the action of a driver. I will discard this weapon that shoots backwards. I don't need this, and I will use choke, which costs me 1 and increases my gear to 4. Now, having this, I can actually start doing some interesting moves. And I will do, unfortunately, I don't have any weapons that shoot forward. So I will just use Clutch Burn, which costs 2 and allows me to move 1 or 2 spaces forward, which I will do 2, cool. Hitting the Rumbo.
So 2.
This will be 2, and he loses 1 handling. Although my bash damage deals normally 2 handling damage, drones have this kind of a simplified special rule that whatever happens to them 1. So all the tokens, all the like handling damage, except for the condition damage, basically everything is just 1, and which is still good. And at the end I have to take a burn, which will cost me dearly, but that will be my next turn's concern.
And this is it. So our boss is next. Oh, and he has his special ability.
Oh, that's worse.
Not very good. He has his super special move. As you can see, every AI card has an icon of some kind of vehicle from the core game, and if that is your boss, he just moves like a boss. If
this card went here or here, the round of this drone that actually got this card will be ignored, and it will be immediately taken over by the boss because he's the boss.
Yeah. So 2 handling, 1, 2, and he's gonna
Oh,
go
damn it.
twice forward. So once.
All right, and this will move me and the drones, back.
Yes.
You're safe.
Yes, and the second time.
Yes,
because of the second symbol.
And unfortunately, it doesn't hurt the drones, and he wouldn't be able to do that because he has friendly fire turned off. But I suffer. So 1, 2, 3, and I can go back anywhere I want, and there are not many good spaces.
Yeah.
Yes. Still, I'll somehow manage to get out of there. Do I want to be next to this guy? No, I want to be next to this guy because they have different bash effects, and this guy just takes away my handling, and this guy gives skid tokens, veer tokens, so I don't want that.
Okay,
all right.
That was our boss. So the next one is the blue one.
So far, so bad.
Rumbo. He has an attack. Okay, so attack means he's trying to shoot
his weapon.
Oh, that's not good because I am here.
Yeah, he has range, you in range, so.
Yeah, but we have to check if he's fine with skidding. Yes, he's fine with skidding.
He doesn't matter. He doesn't mind to lose control if he can damage the players. So he does that.
And he's gonna do 3 damage and
1 stun.
1 stun and 1 burn. To me.
He zapped you.
Okay, and we have this drone icon, but it's not the boss turn. It's just the drone turn, so nothing more.
We just ignore it.
Yep.
Now it's the heavy drone.
Heavy drone, cool. Heavy drone has positioning, so he's trying to. Luckily, he's trying to move forward.
He's a runner. He doesn't want to engage with us. He just kind of wants to run away. If he was the aggressive type, he would bash one of us. And in the case of a tie, we just determine it by looking at the initiative track, so you would be hit. So you're even luckier than me in this context.
Yeah.
And now it's you.
And he has another handling of... Okay, that's it. And this is my turn. Maybe I'm able to kill this guy. Oh no, I have stun and burn on my vehicle, so it's not that...
Well, you still have quite a lot of handling. So.
Yeah, I have Zoe, so maybe it's not that bad, but I have only 2 cards.
Okay.
Stun, burn, I mean, and stun. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll eat it because it's nothing for me at this point of the game. Okay, I'm gonna go forward, I think. Yes, and maybe... Okay, I'm gonna do something like this. Roll for 1, 2, 3, and gear up and move forward.
All right.
And from here, I'm gonna go with laser burst for our Rumbo.
So I'll do that. So just like with the player, if he gets more damage than his condition track allows, he will lose the armor token, and his condition will be reset. But now he's kind of open to dying.
Yeah, and he has no special bonuses for losing armor tokens.
They just
I'm out of the round, just for your information.
Oh, okay.
I have no more cards, no more handling. I'm gonna skid.
But you're in a good spot.
I'm gonna skid, so
yes, I am trying to... no, that's not good. Well, if I was at a slightly higher gear, that would be better, but do I want that?
And you have still a burn token.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what I want to discard. Screw it. I will discard this one for burn. And now I have a tough nut to crack. I will discard this to use choke again, because I need the highest gear possible. And I will pay 2, 1, 2 for Agile Throttle, which allows me to move 2 spaces forward with a stun. But that doesn't matter. And because I finish at the dirt lane, I have to move backwards, but at least I have some buffer. And that will be me. I didn't have a good hand, but we'll see what comes next. That means that the next hand will be much better.
Yes, exactly. That's my hope as well.
So they can still do something.
Our boss. The next one is our boss. Do we have to reshuffle the cards or
after the last one is done? Cool. Yeah. We just take them and reshuffle.
I'm gonna just discard this to not mess up everything. Okay. Signature move. Cool.
Again.
Signature move means he's trying to perform movement only on position and spot that allows the use of the weapon.
Yeah, so he
Okay.
basically wants to get to the edge of his weapon range and then use it and stay as safe as possible.
So
He can do up to 3 movements in any direction and then fire a weapon.
that's
So first of all,
cool.
let's pay 2 handling for the signature move.
Yeah, and now 1, 2, 3, and
Exactly.
he's exactly ready
To
to
fire on
fire.
both of us.
Yeah, exactly.
But what is the downside? Like when we play 2 actions, we pay for both of them. In the case of the AI, especially the boss, the vehicle ones, they pay for their movements, and whenever they use their weapon cards, they also pay them for them normally, which is they pay for if they use both of the weapons because they can, they will actually pay for the highest cost of the card. In this case, both are 2, and they both are in range.
Yeah.
So, and this is devastating.
And this boss is not so into friendly fire, but this guy is in the blank spot, so he's safe.
Of both his weapons. If there was a friendly drone here, he wouldn't fire upon us. But we are in deep
troubles.
Something.
Yes.
So we get 1 veer token.
So from left to right, if he shoots both of them. So for now this one 4. I
1, 2,
already
3,
lost
4.
my first armor token.
Me too, which allows me to change nothing because I already have the 5th gear.
I'm gonna go to my 2nd gear because I'm afraid.
And now we get 5 more
veer
damage.
token. Yeah, and 5 more damage.
This might be a quick round because we have picked a fight with a very dangerous opponent. We'll have to come up with a strategy to deal with that.
Yep.
Did he pay
no.
for the... Exactly,
No,
that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
And now this one, I think, is already skidding.
Yes.
So we just pick a skid card.
Drones are always considered to be on gear 1.
Yes,
First
and
gear.
all the AI vehicles are always considered to be on gear 3.
Which is marked by normal token.
Yeah, but we never move it. So he will go backwards and be dealt 1, which means he's dead.
Yes.
Perfect, because he gets 3 damage from that and 1 damage from that. We remove this from the game. We remove him from the track.
For now. Yes.
For now.
If
exactly. If he gets back, he will come back to the track as well. But right now,
for now
we managed to kill the drone. So yay, good for us.
This is a good news because even if he's back with the icon of drone,
exactly,
we don't get additional damage, so it's fine.
They just come back to us.
Okay.
And the next drone, he can still do something. But he draws a card, yes, but he doesn't allow himself to lose control performing actions. So this card basically tells him to do positioning, but that would cause him to lose the handling and go into skid the next round. So he simply passes. Yep. Very good. Now
I have to skid.
You'll be
I have
skidding.
to skid, but
1
only
veer
with 2 cards.
and 1 veer.
Yes, and 1 veer, cool. Because I just downgraded my gear.
This will be yay. All right.
It's fine because I'm gonna skid with 1 less card because
and
it's
you
the
will
veer
be
token.
bashing a drone.
And bashing a drone means he loses his armor token.
Perfect.
And also nothing more.
Because he already
No.
he does because the bash of the little monster gives stun tokens. He gets the stun token, which effectively for AI means losing 1 handling the next
turn.
Yes. Good.
And
so this
now,
was the veer.
Yes. Now I have to skid.
There you go.
But my skid is really short.
That's a very tight spot we're in. We have to move away
because
from
of him.
Yeah.
He's trying to kill us.
He's a.
That's not that good, but it's also survivable. So.
Yeah, at least you're moved out of the kill zone.
Yeah,
so there's
and
that.
Now I have to take 1
and now
token.
it's me, and I have no cards, so I just have to pass. But before that, I have to resolve a veer token that I have.
Yep.
The stun token will do nothing for me because I can pass. I could actually, if I had only 1 handling, I could decide that I want to take actions,
Yes.
and that would make me skid. But that's
For now, it doesn't make any sense.
yeah. One card, yes, perfect. Okay,
Extra.
I will be bashing the drone, which means 2 damage to him and nothing else,
Nothing.
which is still good. He's almost dead, but I'm in a bad spot because I have to move backwards. At least I moved out of the kill zone as well, so there's that.
And now you can pass.
Yes, and now I have to
You
pass.
have to pass.
Yes, exactly. So we're done, but the boss man has still 2 handling points.
Yeah. So he has to execute this this turn.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
He's-
Attack. Cool.
That would be, we would be
Cool.
really dead
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it didn't happen. But then he will try to execute his default move.
Which is just move forward.
Exactly. He wants to run away from us, and he will pay 1 handling for that.
And he has a drone icon.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, we have only 1 drone, so
Exactly.
he's not doing any damage to us, but we have to spawn another drone. So this drone comes back to the back of our initiative track, and this drone is spawned by the boss near him,
Yes, one of the adjacent spots.
closest to the player.
Mhm.
So in this case, me, because I'm higher on the
Yes.
initiative track.
But the drone comes back with the setting that it has, so it has no handling. It will not activate this round, luckily for us. But he resets the condition, so he again has effectively 8 plus points of hole that we will have to drill through. All right. There's still 1 handling point on the boss, so he can technically try to do 1 more thing. So let's draw 1 more card for him.
For the boss, yeah.
Yeah, everything else has passed. This is the signature move.
Signature move. It means he's trying to shoot us with weapons, moving 3 times. And it is possible.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is, because he's doing like 1, 2.
And
Oh
he-
no, he's not into friendly fire.
Exactly.
Okay.
See, if he moved here, he would have me in the range because he attacks this, and kind of at this spot. But there is a drone here, and he doesn't like to hit. He's a precise type. He wants to attack only the enemy targets, which is us in this case. So because he cannot move into a position that would allow him to do that, I don't see any 1, 2, 3. That still doesn't give him the ability to attack you. So he just simply passes because...
No, he just ignores the signature move for now.
All right, yeah.
Now we have to
of course. I forgot
try with the default action. Default action is okay for him, and he's okay with skidding. So he's going
exactly
1 forwards.
and loses the
losing
last point
the
of
last point.
handling.
Yeah.
Again, we are not in the game for now, so he will be skidding, and that will be the end of this round.
And he has
And he's at the perfect spot to get 3 Veer tokens.
yeah.
As we said, these cards interact with the AIs, but they don't kind of mind them. So in the choice of their actions, they just completely ignore the event cards.
We ignore the
Exactly.
gear stuff.
Damn it.
Okay.
And moving back, which is good for us.
Okay, it's not that bad for us.
Exactly. He will still eat this, which is nice.
It's not
And
that bad.
that's the end of the round for now. So we have to summarize the round. First of all, the event. 3 Veer tokens. I have them ready for you here. We'll go to this gentleman. This will be moved away.
And to this gentleman as well.
Yes. And
Only
as,
1, but
as we said,
Yep.
all drones get only 1 of each effect that they are. If he got the Veer effect again later on, that would be a second token, but for now there's only 1. We reset our handling and we draw 5 cards. 5. And now it's looking better. And
if you
we
say so.
can first of all, let's see the initiative.
Yes.
Boss is first, then the Roombo, then it's the heavy drone, and then there's both of us. You're on gear 1, I'm in gear 5, so I'll be before
Yes, you're a bit faster.
A little bit, but I'm driving on dirt, so.
Yeah.
All right, low visibility. This means that the next round, the order of the initiative will be random, but we are just ahead of a cloud that we will be entering. Cool. Let's see what the bossman has to offer. First, the skids.
Yep. So three times Vir token means he has to execute three skid cards.
Let's do that. First one is moving backwards.
Yeah.
The second one is 2 damage.
Yeah, our first damage to the boss.
Yeah, okay, we're killing this. And he's killing his own drones.
Yes.
That will be 3 damage.
This is
perfect.
Exactly what we needed.
All right, bye
This
drone.
is
Thank you
destroyed.
very much. There's a thing that drones can occupy the same space and they never bash each other. They don't interact in this way with each other, but the vehicle is too big to kind of fit in with the drone, so they actually do damage their own. And even though he is the precise type, he doesn't want to have friendly fire. He has no say when it comes to skid. So that's his problem.
It should be like this.
Exactly. Now, Rumbo.
Rumbo. Attack.
Can he attack?
Nope.
No, he only has this like adjacent places, so he cannot attack. And
so his default action is to bash, but he is unable to bash.
Yes, he will be very dangerous when he gets close, but for now he's just kind of confused.
Yeah.
And finally, me. Okay, let's do something. Can I do what I want to do? I guess. Ooh, this is nice.
Kill that guy. And keep in mind you're still on the dirt lane.
Yeah, I know. If I could, I could do so many cool things.
I have some cool stuff, but I need to be exactly.
I don't want to be
boss.
Exactly. That we are in a bad spot. He will be probably running away, but
maybe.
Yeah, you'll be. I can drag him towards us. One space. Will he be able to move away from his kill zone?
I'm gonna shoot at him.
Cool.
Anyway, but I need to be behind him.
Yeah. So I will. That's the kind of the new thing that we're experiencing in the cooperative mode. We actually have to coordinate our efforts.
By the way.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to, you can move here.
I'm
okay with it.
Okay.
I'm
great.
okay with it. I have one more card.
I will do that. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, which is half my handling, but I'm launching a power charge, which allows me to give him 4 damage.
Yay.
2 handling damage. No, sorry, 2 stun tokens, which was effectively the same thing, but it will just be marked like that. And he moves 1 backwards, which is not good if we stayed here, but we are not going to stay here. I will use this card as a way to use dodge, because I need to dodge. I will actually, no, because this will move me in the same spot. I have to go here. And this will be me.
It's fine. And now I think I can kill him. Yeah.
If you can. Ooh, SMG
1, 2,
burst.
3, 4.
These
and 5 for more.
3 rows are being mowed.
So for 6. And this one.
Yes, he loses the whole.
And this one. Boom.
Perfect. Again,
you do not gather any trophy tokens.
Exactly. They don't know how to use the bonuses.
Okay.
But we're good. We're kind of he caught up to us, so that's not bad.
Yes, and I have one more action if I
move away from the kill zone.
Who's skidding or
nobody?
You think I should be out of the zone?
Because if he has definitely don't go here, because then he'll both have both of us in the kill zone.
That was my plan. So
that's very bad. If you move here, you will block his ability to target me. So I guess moving forward, although it kind of puts you in
moving forwards is the danger zone of the
which is just 3 damage against the 9 from him. So
but it's also burn and stun.
As you think.
And maybe signature move and bash and everything.
whatever you think is best.
Okay,
Which I
I'm
think it
done.
is here.
I'm done. I'm
Damn
done.
it! All right, let's
done.
see. I hope you are not
So
wrong.
our boss has to take a card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Positioning.
It's
Okay. Thank
positioning,
God.
but he has two stance. So how it works? He's looking if he's fine with paying for the stance. He is, because he has a lot of handling for now, so
Mhm.
it's fine. And now he's paying just one for the card and positioning
Forward because he's a runner.
forward because he's a runner. If he would be an aggressive type, he would bash you.
Exactly.
Mm.
I would be in a lot of pain. Now this guy,
Okay.
the last card.
Let's take this.
Mhm.
Okay.
Positioning. And this guy is actually the aggressive type.
Oh,
So he will
cool.
just pay one and move closer to us,
Cool.
which you would be bashed. So maybe you were right.
Yeah.
In the end, it was your good call. Well done.
Thank you.
And now it's me. I would kill him, but I don't know how.
Oh, by the way, I totally forgot about my passive ability of Zoe. That's why
You could have, yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
I went just crazy, but I had come on.
I have all the wrong cards to do anything.
Right things.
Yeah, to do the right things because I could do a lot of damage to you, but you're my
Oh,
friend
cool.
this time, which is
Damn it.
yeah, damn it. All right, I will discard that to do a burnout, which allows me to draw 2 cards,
Mhm.
but unfortunately it will give me 2 burn tokens. But their ability allows me to play 2 cards. Oh, actually, they don't even have to. And guess what? I'm in a very good spot to use Power Drain, which might be not the best move for me per se, but it will deal damage to this person, which is 1, 2, 3. That's the cost. And I deal 4 damage to him. He gets 1 stun token.
4.
And I heal. I get back 2 condition points. So
Yes.
I guess this will be a good thing after all. But I will be skidding with 5 cards later on, so there's the drawback.
Okay, that's the bad part.
Yeah. Can you kill the drone, please?
Yes.
Because you will be attacking me because I'm ahead of you.
He has
4.
4. Okay.
Deal 4 damage.
4 is okay for me. I can kill him if you want to. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna kill him with my hookup.
Yay! 4 damage, exactly.
I kill him. He's out, and now I'm gonna go move forward because of this card. So I
Yes.
think it's very nice.
Oh, you're. Oh no, we're in the kill zone again.
Yep.
Both of us.
Yep.
I think this might hurt.
But don't worry, my friend. I have one more action to play, and I think
Move away from the kill zone.
I think I should.
Save yourself.
I think I should move forward.
Yeah, I think it's a good choice.
I have Zoe, so it's
You can
wouldn't
just,
be that bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for roll, but paying only, dropping my handling only to 1.
And you have to.
Yeah,
like,
I have
increase
my
your
second gear.
Perfect.
And I'm here. Okay,
All right.
I'm done.
And this was you.
Yep.
So now we're back to the boss man. We take all the cards.
We have no more cards. We have to reshuffle. That means his special move
Is on the table.
Yeah.
Which is positioning. Thank God.
But also he has a stun.
So yeah,
So
he pays
stun
1
is
for the
okay
stun.
for him for now. And now he's trying to position.
It would hurt so bad if this was any other card.
Yeah. This is it.
Because even if he had just an attack, he already had me in range.
Yep.
So I'm lucky.
And he has no drone, so we are fine for now.
Exactly. Good. So now I have to discard. That doesn't matter. I have to discard both 2 cards, which is I'll discard those, and I have also take this a stun, and I will be skidding, which I think will be pretty short because I'm right next to the edge. Let's see. 1. No, I'm actually still surviving. Look at me. 1, 2, and yeah, there you go. I lose 1, 2, 3 damage. I take 3 damage. And I have to go back somewhere. I don't think I want to be exactly behind him. Although
Really?
he will be speeding, but I will be speeding too. Oh, no,
Okay, so you can be here if you want to, but he's still
yeah,
in.
I will not be moving,
Yeah.
and he will be. So okay,
Yeah.
I think it's a bit safer here. Although I can get really hurt here.
Yep.
No, I prefer to get 3 from that than 4 plus this
Okay.
gear from that.
It's fine.
And I want to kind of catch up to him because I have very nice weapons that
Okay.
deal
Okay.
damage for that.
Okay.
All right, that will be me.
I cannot.
I pass.
I cannot really kill him for now. I can.
You're on.
I think my best
Just
bet
stay
is
next.
just to pass for now.
But you're in the kill zone. But
Yeah, I know, but I cannot do much about this.
you can just move forward, but it will
Mm,
cost you, right? Dearly.
yeah, it means I would skid and
Yeah.
somewhere. I don't know where. So
But he can
No,
hit you really hard.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay,
I'm gonna pass.
that's your choice.
For now, I'm gonna pass because his positioning. Yes.
Oh oh no.
No.
Well,
No. He has a boss move, so he moves like a boss.
Okay.
For 2.
2. And every vehicle has a special action that is kind of a base off of the decks and the most powerful cards from their decks, or the most kind of a typical
Most iconic ones.
Exactly, that's why they're called signature moves. And his case, he just like goes crazy forward, which is 4 spaces forward if he can. He moves twice, which triggers that, which will mean I will lose 1, 2, 3. But it means I did get to take a card,
Yeah,
which
cool.
is not bad. And it's a nice card, which shoots backwards. And I wait for for this to get over, and he moves forward once again. Which moves here. And now, where would I want to go? I think now I want to go here.
Okay.
Now I learned my lesson.
And now I need this spot to shoot.
Do you? So let me. Now do I?
But he has one more probably. We don't know this.
Ah, yeah.
We
Okay.
don't know this.
Yeah. And you will not be moving, so.
Yeah.
I want it to be nice, but not that nice.
No,
maybe.
don't worry. Just later, make me
Exactly.
some space and we're fine.
Sure. I'll be chasing him now.
So.
All right, we're down to his last action probably, which is the attack. He has this space, which is the furthest he could go, but he cannot do it. He will try to do the default action,
which is
moving forward.
moving forwards.
Yeah,
Cool.
he's doing a legger on us.
Boom.
There you go.
1 yummy card for
And
me.
he loses 1.
Yes.
Hang on.
But
He's crazy.
he's
like that.
also cool with skidding.
Look at that. He had the drone
Oh,
icon,
no. Come on.
which means that the drone comes back.
Yeah. So we have another Roombo.
Yeah, and he will be. Yeah, this will be the
This
closest.
is the spot. Cool, because he blocked my shooting.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Apparently.
Let's do this, and
Come on.
he has the last action.
Come
It
on.
might
Come
be-
on. Come
Ah,
on.
you have to go back somewhere.
Yes. I don't want to.
Oh,
Okay, let's
That's
go
your,
here.
okay.
And positioning.
Positioning,
And
which
he's
is
fine with it, so
yeah. Luckily for us, he will be skidding. That's his kind of a
Yeah,
silly.
but
Nice.
luckily for him, I'm losing 3.
Yeah, you're still good. You're still good.
And
Yeah.
maybe
Still
okay.
here.
Yeah.
And now I will do the honors for him skidding. Hopefully he will. Can you put back the armor token on
Oh,
the
yeah,
Roombo?
of course.
Roombo.
Yeah.
He wants to be protected. All right, 3 cards. Let's see. Okay, not good
Yes,
for us.
it's okay.
Ah, yes, good for you.
It's okay.
And 1 damage, and he comes.
It's perfect.
And 2 damage.
Yes,
That's like
it's really nice.
it's a wish come true.
Yes, it's really nice.
All right, and he's out. We're out. Drones are out. One
Oh,
is
yes,
dead.
right.
So we are basically finishing the round
Yep.
right now. No, well, we actually the drone that came back can actually play 1 card.
Yep.
No, he was like at 1 handling.
But because of this, yes.
He
you're
could.
right.
So now it's that was boss. We are skipped. So now it's him.
Yes, you're right.
You can pick 1 card for him, and that will be the end of the round. Attack. And yeah, we checked that He doesn't have any of us. He doesn't have anyone of us in his bashing
So
default action. He just passes.
pass.
And now, this is not that bad because we're entering the low visibility area, which
Yeah.
means this will be randomized,
Yeah.
and that's good. But before we do that, so we take this, and this will be done at the beginning of the game. We take cards and we renew our handing. I don't need that. I will keep it, and I will take
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Damn it! I don't know where my forward shooting weapons are.
I'm just trying to shoot this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, please
like,
do.
Really much.
And now we will take all the tokens that are here, and we will pick them randomly. Let's say this one. This is me.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, let's kind of do it like this. So you're first.
Okay.
Okay, we are actually
Yes, it's
in front
perfect.
of him.
It's perfect.
Perfect. All right. Let me. Okay, that's good.
And that was not a cheating.
Yeah.
So we can go. You're first.
I'm first.
Yep.
Do I have anything? I have a stun. I will eat it up. Why not? I don't want to be there.
Cool.
I need to move forward. But I also need to kind of have higher gear. Do I want 2 cards or 1 card? Let's do it this way. I will discard that to pay 1 for a choke, which increases me to 5th gear. This is maybe not the most optimal move, but I will use manual gear, which again costs me 1. I cannot. Oh no, I will have to lose the gear. Okay, let's do it. But I need the additional cards.
So you're not. You're.
I don't have
shooting
anything.
this round.
No, I don't have
Okay,
anything
okay.
that I could shoot with.
Okay.
Yes, and now it's you.
But now it's my turn, and I'm gonna hurt him really bad.
Some reason my front-mounted weapons are discharged.
I'm gonna
They're
hurt him
somewhere there.
really bad. But
Please do.
he has really low condition.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna change my plans a bit.
Yeah. First,
And
it
for-
would be
for
good
2,
to knock off.
For 2, I'm just gonna take this
Knock
off.
this off, and he goes back,
And
right?
yes, exactly.
So he would get 4 damage, but he was at 2.
Yes,
So.
I'm gonna set up him for the next round. By the way, a new event.
Ah, yes. Let's see. This is Pay with Blood. This is an event
Oh,
from
yes.
from an
cool.
expansion, which is I think pretty cool. It says this round, each time a player is about to pay or suffer handing damage, they may suffer condition damage and 1 handing damage instead. And the same amount of handing damage that you lose in condition, plus 1 handing damage. So that's good if we want to stay in the game,
Yes.
but we don't mind scratching our paint job.
Okay, so for now I can do one more thing with my driver actions.
Maybe you want to heal.
Yes, exactly. That's my plan.
Whetstone is always a good choice if
9,
you
but
can do it.
I'm able to do this. Okay, I'm gonna heal a bit with my whetstone.
+3. That's
Plus
not bad.
3, it's not that bad. Okay,
Cool.
that's it.
That would be us. Now is a Rumbo. So we pick 1 card. Which
Signature
is-
move. He is trying to shoot, but we are not in range.
Yeah.
He's trying to default action bash. We're not in range, so he just focus for now.
Lucky for us, we keep him at a distance. When he was close, he died instantly,
Yeah.
so that saved us a lot of trouble.
He's a bit like a blocker.
Yeah, yeah.
If he is between us and the boss,
He's
that's bad.
and the boss man.
The boss.
What is that?
Signature move.
Ooh,
So
that's-
he's trying to shoot us to
At
the
me.
death. At
because
you.
he cannot target us both. They
Yeah,
have a.
Yeah.
So that would be, I think,
One to the.
exactly. This is the.
No.
Yeah,
One
because he can
here.
now attack
Here.
Yeah, you're right. Because then
He's
he can
trying
use
to
both
hit you with
weapons.
both weapons. Yes.
You're correct. This move would only allow him to use one of the weapons, which is not as good as this one, right? So goodbye, my whole
Life.
condition
Yes.
track, which cost him 2 for the signature move.
1, 2.
no, not
I'm sorry. 1, 2,
And 2 for the
1, 2
weapons.
because the highest cost of this weapons is 2.
And I lose 9, which this is exactly what I
9.
have. I will not move this one, but I
And
will
1 Vir token for you.
Vir token. Ah, yes. So because I have just lost the red armor token, I have activated the move bonus, which I definitely will use to get here.
Cool, cool.
And I'll be hitting him hard.
I feel that this is our moment.
Yes, but I have a Vir token, which might spoil my plans a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can. I could actually take the 2 damage now, or bash into him. That's even better.
Bash him, bash him.
But 1 Vir token.
You don't want to take any damage.
Yeah, I know, but like it's not as good.
No, not really.
And I lose 1 gear, but that's not bad. I'm still in the game.
Just a reminder: if any of us is eliminated,
Yeah,
we
I think
both
I'll have to be a little bit more cautious now. But what
You-
is caution if you can use a war saw, which has a range of 2 in either
no,
direction?
it's not good, sir.
I will hit you. Let's not use the war saw.
No.
Release the Kraken.
No, it's okay.
Bring the Kraken back.
It's okay.
No,
I
I don't want you to lose.
No, I
3.
have a lot of a condition.
No, you
Go
don't.
with it.
Go. Should I?
go,
But he will also
go.
get a veer. But it will be after you. So
Go.
you might. Do you? Do
Go,
you?
go.
Okay, that's the beauty of cooperation. I can hit him now, and he will still be okay with that. I pay 3. 1, 2, 3, which gives him 4 damage.
Yeah.
A veer token, and unfortunately, it moves you. It moves him into you.
1, 2, 3, but only 1 handling, so it's fine.
Now, he doesn't have anything that attacks forward, does he?
Not exactly.
So
He
I.
has, but only one.
Yeah,
one
those
position.
like to the side.
Diagonal shoot.
Diagonal shot.
Shot.
Because I have Oh, what? You know what? I'm on
I don't
gear.
know.
I was on gear. No, I was on gear. I am on gear 3, right?
Yeah.
Damn it! I could have done so much better if I was on gear 4, which is
But
typical.
you just decided you want to hit me with the boss. So.
Yeah, exactly. Because had I been on that, I could on gear 4, I could have pushed him here, and then
Okay,
that would be much better. But you know,
no. That position is perfect because I can hit him with
you
my
can hit him.
weapons.
If I move, wait, 1. No, if I move in front of him, you will not hit me, right? Because friendly fire is a thing also among players. If he has this kind of a burst that would attack all the lanes in front of him, and I was somewhere here, he would also attack me.
If
so
you are in front of him, you are safe.
Okay, so I will not maybe be playing safe exactly, but I'll play free for chicane 1, 2, 3, which moves me 1 to the side. No, wait, I'm on gear 3. I keep forgetting where. Damn it! I'll be here, so that would be bad, right, for me?
Why?
When you shoot?
No.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, I'll be here then, and I thought you were going to attack
okay.
like everything.
It's still okay.
So that was the chicane, and that's basically it from me this round.
Okay, so my turn.
Now it's you, yeah.
My activation. I'm gonna hit him with SMG shot.
Which is
So
6, perfect.
1, 2, 3, and
Only
6 HP.
1 was eaten by the.
Boom.
Okay, we're close.
Boom.
And preferably move away from this spot because he will be veering.
Yeah, probably, but
Whatever. Well,
I
unless
don't
you
know
have a
if
better. If you can like damage him,
yeah, I'm gonna push him.
or if you bash him, he will
Bash,
lose
yeah.
possibly 3 handling.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna bash him because of
we don't want
my,
him to
my bash
use
damage.
his weapons anymore.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with bash. This is a cool weapon, but only shooting backwards.
Yeah,
So.
we weren't able to outrun them.
1 for my roll because of my Zoe ability, and 1
gear 3. You're powering up. All right,
boom.
so he loses 1. We only need to deal 80
And
damage.
3 more stun tokens.
Okay, that's
Should
actually
be,
not
should
bad.
be enough.
And now it's the Rumbo. So
Rumbo. Oh,
this
that's right.
is
This way.
this is a positioning.
Positioning.
And he is the aggressive type.
So
which
he's
means
bashing you.
he will pay 1 to bash me,
Yes.
which will give me
One
a veer
condition and
token,
veer token.
and I lose 1 condition, which is good. I still have 8. We're in the safe zone.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
And now the boss man.
The boss has an attack card.
Which is perfect. No.
Yes.
No.
No.
I'm
no. You're in the range now. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So he will pay. No.
Yes.
Wait. Before that happens, he has a veer token.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So there is still chance for us.
Yes.
Let's see. And he hits you.
Come on.
But he loses 1.
2, 3, and my one handling is my skid. So
sorry for that. But then
okay.
he removes. He loses 3 handling for that. So please remove that.
1, 2, 3.
And look at that. 1, 2, 3. He's at 2 handling.
Yes.
If he were to attack, he would have to pay 2 for the weapon because his weapon costs 2.
Yes.
And he's okay with skidding.
Yes.
Damn it. I was so sure that he's not the one that is okay with skidding. Which means he pays
5.
2.
5 for you. So.
And I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 3. We're good. We're fine.
The good news is that he cannot hit any one of us with pinball.
And that's the good news.
Yes. And he cannot hit me.
Okay, yeah, now. Which is good news. I thought it was
news.
Okay. We're fine. I have 3 and a veer. What could go wrong? I will actually be skidding. So let's just see what happens. Now it's me.
By the way, if you want to, you can take
of course
damage instead of handling.
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. It's damage instead of handling. The other way around.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But no, that I don't want to lose damage.
Yeah.
That's not
I was
going to
thinking
help
about
us.
maybe ignoring some of my handling damage, but you have also to take 1
handling,
right. So
yes. Which is
it's not good for me.
Yeah. All right. So first, the veer token. Perfect. I am moving here.
Cool.
And
cool.
reducing to just 2 cards.
We have him.
Yeah.
Now just hit him.
I just need to hit him twice, and then we need to hit him a bit more. But we're close. We're close. We're good.
When you hit him twice, we just have to hit him twice.
Exactly. And no, I'm moving. I'm still on the road to the right, and I'm going here. At least I'm not in his.
No. It's not good.
At least I'm not in his immediate kill zone. And he's not the aggressive type. He will try to run away, not bash me. So there's that.
That's kind of good for us.
Yeah.
Okay. So for now we're fine. For now that was you. Now it's me. You have your handling token of your tracker.
Yeah, of course. And I get a stun.
And I have to skid as well for 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Unfortunately, you cannot skid forward. That would help us a bit.
Yes. That would be helpful. 1.
Okay, that was quick.
That's it. Okay, so.
But you can bash him.
Exactly this. So I'm gonna lose my armor token. I'm gonna come back here.
Yeah.
And bash him. Is it a good idea, or maybe I should just,
Yeah, because he can move here and don't stand here.
Yeah, maybe here and go here.
Exactly, because you lost the red one, right?
Yeah, this is my last one. I have to be a bit more.
Because just remember, if he moves to the right,
you're dead.
I'm dead, and we have lost.
That's nothing.
And now it's him, right? No, now it's the Rumbo, which is.
By the way, this.
Yeah, Rumbo. He has the.
I'm off. You're off.
Exactly, but
he's not.
Rumbo is not. So pick a card for Rumbo.
Rumbo, our friend.
Attack.
Yay.
He's the clumsy one. Doesn't like. He cannot attack us, and he can attack us with his default action, which are the bashes here. So again, he will just pass because if he cannot lose a handling point without skidding, he will pass.
Yeah.
And now the skid of truth. Too many a time this game has been kind of resolved by a skid. but that's fun. But it's just kind of
Just
the way it is.
Move back and we're fine.
Okay, I will. He's in gear 3 always, so I will pick these specific 3 cards. And
Yeah.
thank God.
Yeah.
All right, now 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is even better.
Shouldn't we be the one dealing damage? I'm good with that. Oh, damn it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, but at least we still
Might
have
be
some
better,
work
but
to-
it's okay.
But you know what's good? We will be ahead of him,
Yes.
which
Yes.
is perfect. But there will be a Rumbo
Ahead of us.
ahead of us, which is not good.
By the way.
And this
is the end.
concludes this round, I guess, because everybody's out. This
And
ends
we are
without
still alive.
we're
We're
still
still in the
alive.
game. Yeah.
Yay! All right, we pick cards. I will absolutely discard all of the. No, I will leave that. I'm gear
Damn it.
2.
I'm gonna cycle through my deck because
I'll
I
just-
need one specific card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want that?
Do I have that?
Oh, god damn it.
Sir, I think we're fine.
Okay. Let me just discard this and I'll take all 5 cards. Good. And let's establish the initiative, which is Roomba will be first. I'm 2, you're 3, so you will be
Yay.
before me. And
That's the race.
Yeah,
Second gear.
second gear and third gear. We're casual drivers. And we have a shortcut right, which is here, which means basically that all the vehicles in this lane would be considered first in the initiative round for the next turn. But I think we might not have a next turn.
Yes.
Judging
no
from your
next
smile, which you cannot see, guys. But let's check Roombo. Let's take this away and check what Roombo does.
Roombo.
Will he be-
Oh no. That's
What?
not a good news.
No, that's
No,
oh
This is a boss move.
yeah, this is the boss move. How this card, as we told you before, has the symbol of this car, the gently high roller, which basically interjects and takes over the round from Roombo, which cost him 2 handling. That's very important.
Yes, but
And he will move forward
oh come on.
once, pushing you, which I guess will be.
And he's not moving for
yes.
now, and now he's moving twice. So like this, he already paid.
We're
for this
good.
move. I have 1, 2, 3 less and 1 less.
Yes.
I'm still alive with 6 condition.
Okay, I will damage him to 1 point of damage. Can you finish him off?
But it's me now.
Ah, it's you now. So even if you leave anything, I will finish him off.
Okay,
Let's do that.
let's do that. So I'm gonna go with my rock
Perfect.
to the right because I don't wanna
Mhm.
be too far behind you. And now I'm shooting for 4 damage. 1, 2, 3 handling for 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
And
you
now
move
I'm
forward.
moving forward and dealing the last damage.
1 damage. Perfect. Okay. I wanted to use the power charge from here. That would also kill him, but that was a dangerously close one.
You had
I had 3.
you have 3 condition. I
you
have
have-
6 condition left.
So there you have it, guys. This is the solo or cooperative mode, as you can see here. If only one of us was playing, we'll probably not play with armor tokens, but you can choose your own difficulty level depending on what you want. The weapons will change, the drivers will change, so you can replay. Even you can also change the vehicle, which will also behave in a slightly different way. We have 4 different drones to pick from, so there's a lot of variability and replayability here. But I hope that this gameplay showed you the main inner workings of this mode, and I hope you liked it. We enjoyed it a lot, especially that we had a win. It's not always that we get a win.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, guys.
Thank you for watching, Sia, and congratulations, low 5, because
Yay!
you can see this.
Exactly.
See ya.
Stay safe.